The weather today, not great. Not terrible either. It's been raining off and on all day. It's chilly. But all the snow is just about melted. So I moved the 2 lemon drop marigolds downstairs, down here. And I also moved that second 42-day tomato. And they are now residing in this Aerogarden Farm XL. This was the first one I ever had. And they're doing great there. Next to it, there's some of my outdoor plants from this summer. See, I got, I was talking to somebody recently and telling them that it's pretty easy to keep these scented geraniums alive in the house during the winter. I mean, they're not thriving. You know, they're not getting larger by any means, but they'll be in shape to be put outside in the summer without much, you know, work on my part. Just some good lighting and plenty of water. I've been working this Vitamix like a dog. You hear me? This thing's been running non-stop. I love it. Here is what I've gotten from my Vitamix so far. So the stuff that's on the very, very top, that was the remnants from my, what was it? The fire cider. And I did 2 half-gallons, so that made a lot of matter in there. Super excited. It's been, what, 2 weeks probably? Week or 2. And this is how much I've gotten done. It's really easy to come up with stuff. Even my plant leaves. If I pull leaves off plants, I throw them in the bucket. Okay, so here was that byproduct of the final product from the Vitamix food cycler. From the 2 weeks I've had it, this is how much I have. This is a half-gallon jar. As you can see, it's not like finely ground. It's fairly chunky, some of it. So I'm gonna run this through my Ninja and see if I can get this to take up less volume. And we'll do manual 8. Here's where we are now. We were almost up to that top line there. We were just past it. That's significant. That's a third of the jar. So yeah, took the volume down 1/3 by blending it up in my Ninja. Nice. Things are looking great over here. I started my Tobago, was it 2 days ago or was it yesterday? I don't remember. Yeah, oh, I did that yesterday. And all of my lettuces have come up except for one. This one back here. Oh, that's not a lettuce, that's a chive. So anyways, chive didn't come up, but these are looking good. Here is another scented geranium I took cuttings from and brought it in the house. And I just have it under these lights. They're pretty far up, but they are grow lights. I did buy specifically grow lights, and I turn these on when I leave in the morning, which is 7:50. And then, same over here. There's only the 2 at 7:50, and then I turn them off when I get home, probably around 7 o'clock-ish or so. So they run about 12 hours a day. And here's the other one. These are all different scents. This is my oldest one. This is like 3-4 years old. It's so leggy, and I told myself last year I needed to go ahead and take some cuttings, make it look all pretty. I never did look at this thing. But it's still alive, and I'm pretty sure I can keep this going until the summertime, and then maybe I'll pull my head out of my bum and get it done this year. We'll see. No promises. Which one is this? I have the tag in here. This one is Old Fashioned Rose. Oh, this is a lovely one. I've been taking these leaves, if they're drying up or something like that, you know, like this one here. And I've been making vinegar out of them to clean around the house with. It smells great. I found some people who want to try my homemade vinegars. I'm pretty excited. So this Friday, I'm meeting up with some friends, and they are gonna give these all a try. One of which is a chef. The other one considers himself a foodie. So we'll see. And if I can get any other people who'll be interested, I will have them come as well. I, of course, have tried them all, and I will reserve my opinion on all of them for a later date. I think I've already given you my opinion on 3 of these. And there were, let's see, the thyme and lavender is missing, and the thyme and shallot is missing, and then thyme and lavender is missing. Those are not represented here. But it should be fun. I am very confident in my vinegar making skills. So I'm excited to have the opinion of other folks. All right, and then back here, I pulled out some bottles. I don't know if I ever mentioned this. I made these using stencils. It was really fun. You can do that if you didn't know. But I pulled these out because I made another batch of kombucha. And as you can see, it's forming a SCOBY. But it's ready to go, and so I want to bottle a few of them up and get them decanted or whatever, you know. And so I did that. So I also put up this other, I'm calling it a trellis. It's not really a trellis, obviously. Oops. And also put that up for that cucumber, which is looking fantastic. This is the green fingers. Again, it's for the AFGK Cuke challenge. My cucumbers are looking good. They haven't shriveled up and died on me. I read on a Facebook post, a lot of people were having a few issues with that, so I've been keeping an eye on mine. It's looking really good. It's in here by itself now. Next to it is a cutting I took from my variegated Cuban oregano. It's not very variegated right now because it was in the window, and it's wintertime. We don't have enough light for it to do its thing, get that magenta hint of color, but it is still beautiful right there on the part that was facing the window. At any rate, I had a much bigger plant this winter. I'm not going to do that again because I didn't use this as much as I thought I would. It smells delicious, but I didn't use it. So I'm not going to go crazy trying to make sure I have a whole bunch of these plants around like I did last year. But I am keeping some because, again, it is a beautiful plant. Down here, my thyme and, no, this is mint. We got some parsley, some basil. I just trimmed a lot of that off. I made, what did I make? Oh, I made homemade pizza yesterday. And then down here, I started some dill yesterday. Here's some dill that finally came up that I started back on the 14th of January. This is the lemon balm. And this was supposed to be thyme, but it's got a piece of mint in it as well. And then some Thai basil. And a small cactus my boss gave me for Christmas a year ago, I think. And then here is my 42-day tomato for the hashtag WIG 2002 to 2022 challenge. This one's looking really good. We do have some flowers coming in. Yay, you know what that means. behind the flowers comes the fruit. See, we're at 44 degrees outside and it's 70 degrees in here. All right, down here, my tiny Tim tomatoes are finally starting to take off, and so is this dazzling blue kale, which I can't seem to leave alone. It's really good when it's tiny like that. It's sweet. And then those two Asian celosias are in here. That black-seeded Simpson never seeded, and I did it twice. So maybe I'm going to guess my seeds are no good anymore. All right, here in my bedroom, I just put in another AG. This one has pink pale asters, the dwarf variety on either side. I've grown that once before. It was really pretty, and it's very small. And then here I have two dwarf penstemon. I've never grown these. I have no idea what they look like. They were free seeds from Botanical Interest. And then I haven't put anything in these front two yet. I'm thinking lettuce, but we'll see. I don't know. I think I feel a little weird about growing food in my bedroom. I did it at the old place. I don't know why it seems so weird here, but we'll see. I made myself a new tea blend. Mostly it was things that I had a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I just combined them. There's lemon balm, there's mandarina lemon balm, there's catnip, and there is something else. I got altogether 6, mint. There was mint in there. And I got 6 tea bags made. I'll be taking them to work and drinking them this week. And then lastly, I wanted y'all to look in these devilish eyes. Little Miss Pippin here. She's, well, I'll just show you. Yep. I was trying to go celosia in here, and little Miss Thing just couldn't leave it alone. Could you? Could you? Who's the cutest? Who's the cutest baby? She did kill my plant, but that's okay. Bitch. He didn't mean that.